Whether you're making the same breakfast that you have every day or baking a cake for an extra special day, eggs are a staple in our diets. Eggland's best eggs are nutritionally superior to ordinary eggs, containing more vitamins and 25% less saturated fat. Not only are they better for you, but Eggland's best eggs taste better too. There's a reason that they're America's #1 eggs. Visit egglandsbest.com for additional information and delicious recipes.
Kroger Delivery has one mission: to deliver the freshest food right to your door. That's why our drivers are pros. Our trucks are refrigerated. And when it comes to low prices, we always deliver. With $20 off your first order of $75 or more, there's no better time to get in on the action. Mission accomplished. Restrictions apply. See site for details.
Speaking of skeletons, isn't it so funny? Don't you always think that they're like a man? Like, do you ever look at a skeleton and say like, oh, it's a female? You always associate a skeleton or a skeleton costume with a man. Hi guys, welcome to On Display with Melissa Gorga. Are you guys scared? It's about to be Halloween. Was that scary, Joe? That was my Halloween. Woo.
I'm waiting for you to introduce me. That's what I'm waiting for.
Oh, stop. You usually just introduce yourself. We're very close to Halloween. I got Joe Gorga with me for this fun little episode.
Yeah.
Say hi to the people.
Hi, listeners, right?
Let's give our best. Boo.
Yeah.
Was that scary?
So stupid,
what happened to, remember my sisters did this once, they cut holes in sheets and where's all the old school fun for Halloween, right? When you cut a hole for your eyes and your nose and your mouth and you walked around and collected candy with a sheet.
Yeah, I remember when I was younger.
My sisters literally did that. I remember seeing that, being a 5-year-old watching my sisters do that because they were probably 15 and
that's
17.
how they did it. Yeah, but it was different back then. Now it's, it's different world. Everybody's got money. They ordering all these Amazon costumes. Back then, it was nothing. You know what I wore? My sister's clothes.
Yeah, you love to dress up as a girl. It is questionable, because you love to do that. Maybe I don't know what's happening.
I just like to make people laugh. And
even when we were on the show, you dressed up as Snooki. The first year we're on the Real Housewives of New Jersey, we go to a Halloween thing and Joe puts on a girl costume. And I'm like, talk about being secure in life. He puts a wig on, a leopard dress,
tiny little leopard dress. My ass was hanging
I was
out.
so embarrassed. I'm like, I am not kissing you. I have zero desire to kiss you.
She kissed.
No, I didn't. Not till you took everything off.
When I took my thong off, I took the dress off. I even wore a thong.
I don't like when you do. I'm not into when you do all these things.
You gotta have fun in life, man. You gotta have fun.
People
I like
are
to
gonna
make
think you
people
legit
laugh.
do that. It sounds like
my dad used to have a kick. And every Halloween, I come down with a dress on, and
you always dress as a girl.
Always, because I would go out with my friends, all my friends, and it was great. It was fun. I had fun.
God.
I like to have fun in life.
Most people want it to be an excuse to be sexy or hot, or put on that
I'm
hot
always
little.
sexy,
And you want to put a freaking dress on.
I'm always sexy. I can't help it. I get up in the morning. I brush my teeth, and I'm sexy.
Oh Jesus!
It's so easy, I don't got to put no makeup on. I don't got to get a blowout. My nails, none of that shit. I just wake up, brush my teeth, and here I am.
All right. Yeah, you guys are lucky. Let's talk about the fact that we have a huge Halloween party every year. We're not doing it this year because of there's a lot of filming going on, and it's too much. I'm exhausted. I threw a lot of parties this past 2 months. Let's just say that, between the Envy fashion show and there's just been so many events that I was completely exhausted. And my friends get so
lost.
disappointed.
They're lost.
They get mad.
Without our party.
We have thrown the Gorga Halloween party for so many years in a row. And then once we sold our Montville house and we moved, and we were in a rental last year, and now we're in the new house, and everyone's like, all right, let's go. And we're letting them down, I feel like.
We get, you come up, you pull up to the house, and we got people out there scaring you. It's like a big walk. It's almost like walking through a haunted house. Then you come to the party, and it's party time.
Yeah.
Everyone's crawling out. I mean, when I tell you they're crawling, people that don't even drink, like professional doctors come in. No. By the end of the night, they're just doing the worm.
I get pissed at that though, Joe. I get pissed at that. So Joe, like everyone gets so alcoholed up and has such a good time that like it'll be 11 p.m. and people are dropping like flies and it's like they're going home and I'm like, what? Like I wanted this party to go on. I planned this party forever. I want to go to 1 o'clock in the morning. By 11, they're like, all right, calling the Uber because they're dying. I'm like, the party started at 8. Like this is.
And they call you the next day or 2 days later because they had a hangover. They said we had the best time I've ever had in my life.
They do. They always do, and everyone's so disappointed. And all our friends like turn it up. I do too. I go crazy. I always did. My kids' Halloween costumes were always like A++. Like I never did like. I always had them custom done, found the best of the best. I would search the internet. I used to start looking for Antonia's Halloween costume in July, literally July, and had it made and like did all the things. That was some of the best. I really loved dressing her up. Do you miss that? Do you miss dressing the kids up and the cuteness? Like when the boys got to put on their costumes and they would run around like thought they were really that person. Like that's so cute. I miss that.
It's sad, you look at these pictures when they were younger and it's just different now. And now they just dress up. My son just, when my son just wore the other night.
Oh no, please don't tell.
My son
he showed us what he's going to wear to the party this weekend, guys.
16 years old.
No, should we even say this?
Of course we're going to
so
say.
Bad. I was in shock because Gino is just real quick before you tell this costume.
What? Go ahead.
Gino is not even this kid. He's like a shy. Out of all of my children, Gino's not like
he's not shy. He's just respectful.
He's very respectful. He's not like a look at me kind of kid. He's very respectful. Teachers tell me, the moms, like he's known to be a nice boy.
Yeah.
And like he comes down the stairs the other night and
he had a scarecrow outfit.
No, it
on.
wasn't a scarecrow. It was a
skeleton outfit on, right? And with a big penis.
But the penis is sticking straight out.
The penis has got a boner, and he's got a hand pump. So you push the pump, and it goes up and down, up and down.
And it's black and white, just like and it looks like bones. But it literally
glows in the
flip-flops, and he walked, and I almost fell over because it is so unlike him. I was like, you're not going to wear that. He's like, yeah, all my friends, we all got matching.
That's
I was
so
like,
great.
This is ridiculous.
It's fun. See, and this is now your 16-year-old doing that. It's what happens. Before you used to dress him up in like little outfits and
he was Batman.
Sucking his thumb. Now
he
he's
was a soldier.
Walking around with penises and stuff. So
I couldn't believe it. I was so in shock that that's what he's going to wear.
I'm going to wear that with you tonight. Let's see if it works.
Speaking of skeletons, isn't it so funny? Don't you always think that they're like a man when you see a skeleton? Like, do you ever look at a skeleton and say like, oh, it's a female? You just like you always associate a skeleton or a skeleton costume with a man, right? Isn't that just like weird?
Yeah, because then you would think that the penis has a bone in it, but right?
What?
Doesn't it? Does
I'm
it
not
have
talking
a bone?
about penises.
I'm just saying if you assume it's a man, but doesn't is
no,
the
it
penis
just
have a
does. Like
bone?
you don't see any boobs.
Or does it? Or
There's
is it
no
just
boobs.
muscle? Is it a muscle?
I don't know.
Is there a part bone in it? I don't know.
I don't know. All I
They
know,
call it a boner. I have no idea.
it's kind of just weird. You just associate seeing a skeleton with like it's a guy, it's a man. Like you never look at a skeleton and think like, I don't know. Why do you think that is? Like because you don't see the boobies. Like there's no hair. Like what is it?
I don't know.
Is that weird?
Yeah, it's weird.
It's a weird thing. But anyway,
I want to put on a good. You know what I'm going to do this year?
What?
I want to put a scary movie on Halloween. That's what I want to do.
What's your favorite scary movie? Oh my god, I have mine. I have two that I grew up on that I'm like still scared and shake when they.
I liked all the Friday the 13th.
That was you?
Yeah, that was me.
So I wasn't a big Jason.
The shit out of me, man.
Did it?
Oh my god.
I wasn't a big Friday the 13th. That's Jason with the axe and mask and all that. I was a Freddy Krueger and Poltergeist. Like now I'm dating myself a little bit. Like Poltergeist is like the scariest shit.
I don't remember.
It's more like the TV just turns fuzzy when you're watching it. It's that guy that would come around, Carolyn, don't look in the mirror, Carolyn. See, I just got the chills. Like I literally, no, Joe, I swear now, I think the guy's going to walk around tonight outside our house. Like freaky shit. Carolyn, come into the TV, Carolyn. Oh my God, Joe, look at my arms. The hair is standing up on my arms. Like, I swear to God. There is nothing scarier than Poltergeist. Guys,
I don't remember.
you gotta like DM me and let me know. Come on. If you know, you know. There is nothing more scary than Poltergeist. The little blonde girl, she'd walk around in her little red pajamas, she had blonde hair. Oh my God.
Oh, I remember that movie.
Come on. She should.
Okay.
Oh, and the TVs would turn fuzzy. And like that guy, he looked like a skeleton, a walking skeleton. He put the big hat on his head. Hello, Caroline. Come to the other side. And like they would jump in the pool and the pool would turn into freaking muck.
Oh, the red. No,
Oh
it was
my.
all blood.
No, it was the scariest shit on earth. Like if I ever showed that to my children, I think they would never sleep in their own rooms again. It's like some scary shit. And Freddy Krueger with his freaking knives on his hands. Like that's the
Jason
good.
was scary. Come on.
No,
Jason,
he just
funny.
ran through the forest with a damn. He didn't scare me as much for some reason.
Okay, let's put it on. Let's see if it doesn't scare you.
Oh, and then I just love the good old like Halloween movies, like, you know, just the fun ones, like the Charlie Brown one that's like, and then the Witches one with Sarah Jessica Parker and Bette Midler. Oh my God, I love that one. I love like the cute movies too. But I feel like Halloween's like a thing. I always decorate my house really cute for Halloween. I love Halloween.
You do.
So guys, if you're all going out for Halloween, I hope you're having like an awesome Halloween. Joe, what's your favorite costume that you ever wore for Halloween? Like what sticks out to you the most?
A dress.
Come on.
Yeah, a dress.
What? I have dressed you up in like amazing. What about when I was a mermaid and you were the merman? That was a sick
Okay,
thing.
that was good.
What
That was
about
good.
when I was Little Red
Didn't
Riding
make anybody laugh. I
Like
mean,
you
everybody-
want to put a damn dress on? Like what about when I was Red Riding Hood and you were the big bad wolf? That was so cool. What about
was
when
all
we
right.
were like the circus conductors? Right?
That was
We were-
okay. That was okay.
Oh my God.
I like to put a thong on, put a dress on. No. I just like to let people laugh. It's funny.
Oh, my
I walk
God.
into the room. It's you're making people laugh. That's what excites me. That's funny.
Well, you know
My
what?
friends are grabbing my ass. They're trying to grab my boobs. It's just funny.
Well, here's the thing: do you like it better when a costume is like funny, scary, or sexy? I feel like there's 3 types of costumes. You walk in, it's like you start dying laughing. It's either that it's actually a super scary or an artistic, which I love. Or you got the girls like, whoop, I get to dress like a hoe tonight. And
I like the hoes.
They come here. Okay.
I like to see the girls dressed as hoes.
They come in with the thigh highs.
That's the night they can all be hoes. I mean, they wear some crazy shit. You're like, oh my God, where did you
It's
come
their
from?
excuse to dress like a hoe.
Yep. So those are my favorite.
What
So,
about, wait.
all the girls that want to do that, keep doing it.
on.
You look amazing.
What about when we were Barbie and Ken before it was even cool to be Barbie and Ken? We looked great that year too. It was only a year or 2 ago we did that.
Yeah.
And like this year I feel like everyone's going to be Barbie and Ken, but we did it first,
This
babe.
Barbie and Ken thing is crazy, right?
It
This
is.
world
It's all
is-
from that movie that we have never seen, by the way. I think
Unbelievable.
we do need to watch the movie. We're not really dressing up this year, right?
I know. What? It's sad.
We're
Wow.
tired. We're working.
I would have thrown a party. I would have thrown a big party. I would have.
You know what? I bet a big costume is going to be this year.
What?
I bet you a lot of people are going to be Taylor Swift and Travis. Come
that
on,
Taylor Swift, bro. Yo,
that
girl,
is a thing.
She
boy.
goes to an NFL game,
And it's like the world.
Everyone is talking about her. That's beast. That's a beast right there.
That is.
I'm sorry.
Power.
Yes.
Power. Like,
Yep.
is that some like Illuminati? Like, that is like.
That's insane.
That is some power.
Yep. That is
Like
crazy.
all the
I gotta
girls,
give
she
it to her.
goes to a football game. It's like we had like it's world changing.
Yeah, and everybody's like, "Oh, she's trying to advertise for the NFL. She's trying to get on for the halftime show. She don't have to do any.
She
of that
don't even
shit.
need to work her ass off
You
for
know?
that halftime show.
Everybody's-
She's ruling the whole NFL right now without even having to put a routine together or break a leg,
Yeah.
like break a sweat.
She gave the NFL so much free advertisement. She's let me tell you something. I bow down to her, Taylor Swift. You got it, girl. You got it going on.
That
I
is
give it
what
to
we
you.
call power, girlfriend.
You imagine that? You got all that power.
And she, you know what? I'm not a Swiftie, but I will say, and she seems like a very humble, nice, down to earth girl, which is like, you know, you got to give her credit where credit's due.
I love a powerful person that is humble and sweet. That's what I adore. That is a
there's nothing better.
Mega star.
That is correct.
You know.
This podcast is sponsored by Jack Black. Jack Black offers a full-time line of men's products for every need, from cleansing to moisturizing to beard care. So your guy has skincare that always makes him look good and feel good. With the holiday parties and get-togethers coming up, I want Joe to look and feel his best. Jack Black's grooming sets are the perfect way to keep my guy fresh and ready for the festive fun. You know, it shouldn't bother me that women's body care products are always much nicer than men's, but it kind of does. That's why I've got my Joe hooked on Jack Black. Joe loves all the products, especially the triple play gift set. It has a facial cleanser, a hair and body cleanser, and a moisturizer. Everything he needs on a daily basis. This holiday season, if you want simple, effective products that your significant other's gonna love, you need Jack Black. Head to getjackblack.com/Melissa and use code Melissa for 10% off your order. Once again, that's getjackblack.com/Melissa for 10% off, and make sure you use my promo code Melissa so they know that I sent you. Guys, fall is here, and if you're like me, you're probably doing all of your fall fashion shopping. And with all that money going out of your account this season, wouldn't it be nice to get some of the money back? Rakuten is the smartest way to save money when you shop, because you earn cash back at over 3,500 stores. We're talking fashion, beauty, electronics, home essentials, travel, dining, concert tickets, and more. A huge variety of stores like Walmart, Petco, Nike, and Adidas pay Rakuten to send them shoppers, and Rakuten then passes on a part of that payment to its members as cash back. You're already shopping at your favorite stores, right? So why not save while you're doing it? It's a no-brainer. Membership is free, and it's easy to sign up. Get the Rakuten app now and join the 17 million members who are already saving. Cashback rates change daily. See Rakuten.com for details. That's Rakuten, Rakuten. Your cash back really adds up.
Whether you're making the same breakfast that you have every day or baking a cake for an extra special day, eggs are a staple in our diets. Eggland's best eggs are nutritionally superior to ordinary eggs, containing more vitamins and 25% less saturated fat. Not only are they better for you, but Eggland's best eggs taste better too. There's a reason that they're America's #1 eggs. Visit egglandsbest.com for additional information and delicious recipes.
You know, I've met, and I've said, one of the mega stars. I've met a couple mega stars in my game. But one that I do meet, I know he's been in the news the past couple weeks. I did meet Will Smith. And let me tell you, when I say the sweetest,
nicest guy,
kindest man, and I know all this stuff's going on with Jada and I think
shame on you, Jada.
No, I just think she's saying too much, and I know this has been going on, but she's just come on, man, leave him alone. He don't want to talk about this stuff. It's so clear. But I just want to tell a quick story about how I met Will Smith. I was at the MTV MTV Video Music Awards. And we remember, Joe, we went that year and we took my two sisters with us. We had extra tickets. We took my sisters as guests. My sister, Lisa, obsessed with him. We're literally exiting the building when it's over. He's walking right in front of us. Literally, Will Smith's in front of us. We're walking out of the building right behind him. And my sister's literally having a panic attack, and I'm squeezing her hand going, no. She's my guest, and we need to play cool. We're not jumping on the celebs that we're walking next to. You need to be cool. Let's go, be cool. And she's like, no, Melissa, I'm going to say hi to Will Smith. I'm like, Lisa, no, don't say hi, Lisa. She totally disregards what I'm saying. Lets go of my hand, walks right up to Will Smith. She's like, Will, I love you. I love you, Will. You're everything. You're the best human on earth. She literally bows down to him, and he embraced her. He didn't know who the hell she was from a hole in the wall. He stopped what he was doing. He didn't move. He talked to her for 10 minutes. I looked at him. I was like, thank you so much. This is my sister. Thank you for, he was the kindest. He was just the kindest thing. He really was.
He's a good man.
And I know the whole thing happened and the punch and the Chris Rock thing. And I'm not saying I totally agree with that either. I don't. But like, I'm just saying to meet him in person, he was so salt of the earth. I swear to you, he was amazing. And he didn't know who my sister was. And he was holding her, hugging her. It was like he felt her love for him. It was so sweet. It was actually really sweet.
Felt those boobies. That's why he pulled them in tight.
Do you remember that, Joe?
Yeah, I like him. I'm just pissed that Jada's doing all this. If me and you went through this, right? Let's say we were going through a divorce or whatever. Would you go out there and talk about me like this?
I don't know. It depends what you did to me, you son of a bitch.
Really?
Yeah. Did you cheat? I might talk about you.
Wow. I'm learning something now.
Well, I don't know, but
I would never talk about
you. It's for me with Jada. It sounds like whatever kind of marriage they had and everything through her entanglement and all that. Like anything that they had, they agreed upon, right? They had an agreement as a husband and a wife, possibly. And he doesn't. He's a private guy. He doesn't want to talk about it. So
shame on her.
I don't get why she's now discussing it all. It kind of feels like ick a little bit, but. And I think people are upset with her. There's a lot of people like not happy that she's doing that.
I'm upset with her. You don't do that. I'm sorry.
I think I can feel him, and we
have children together, correct?
They do, yes. Yeah. And there's always been rumors that he might be this, or they might have this type of relationship, or this and who knows? But you know what? You could see from like when that stuff happened with Chris Rock. Maybe he does. It isn't so easy, and maybe was going through something, and there is stress in people's lives, right? And he acted out, and he got frustrated, and I've seen it happen to all of us. The littlest thing sets you off, and you do something that you should have never done and don't want to do, but. Long story short, we're always rooting for you, Will. Like, I'll always say that because I do believe he's a good guy deeply. He's a good guy. He's
a good guy, a lot of pressure. He deals with a lot we don't really know. And people sometimes go through the little breaking points.
That's right. No, I know. Yeah. I know. I mean, I love Chris Rock.
As long as
you're
not evil.
On the other note, I love Chris Rock, and I never want to see him get punched in the face again. I love him. So
as long as you're not evil,
Right. Right. You're going through something.
Yeah.
So that's our little
Don't talk about me if me and you get divorced. You better be like.
Wait, can we just talk about? We're going to talk about divorce right now.
I'm saying no. What they're doing, you can't talk about.
No, I mean it's not even like
you're gonna do. You're gonna get on the press. Oh my god, I loved him so much. He was so amazing.
Now he left me.
Yeah,
you're gonna leave me. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of Halloween and all this stuff, let's talk about the fall weather for a second. Can I just discuss this, guys? This is what's so funny. I don't know what part of the country you're in, but if you're on the East Coast, and especially New York, New Jersey, it literally starts to get dark here at like 4:30 p.m. And I am such a different person, and I have such a different vibe.
They were going to change that. They were supposed to change that this year.
I actually don't think they're going to do the clock thing this year.
No, they're doing the clock thing. They're sticking to it. They were going
daylight savings.
They were going to change that, and they were going to do.
No, they were going to keep it as is and not turn the clocks back. I actually don't know. Are they going to do it this year or not?
I mean, who the fuck decides that anyway?
I know. Who's like the boss?
What the fuck is good?
I mean, that is a really good call. Who decides we're going to change the clocks of the world?
I mean,
whose job is that? Is the real question.
Really, who the fuck is that? Who's got that job? I mean, that's a fucking. You're a powerful son of a bitch. Yeah. We're not going to do it this year.
You want to talk about Taylor Swift? Who's in charge of deciding whether the world is going to have?
Fuck that! I want that job. I wonder what they get paid. I mean, shit, Because if I had that job, oh my god, there'd be all kinds of shit. It'd be getting dark. Dark won't be happening till like 12 o'clock at night. We would have a good time.
A good long work day.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. We'd be living it.
I really don't know who's in charge of daylight savings. I think we should Google that because that is a really important question. And that's a really important person also who gets to make that decision.
How did you all right, I'm going to college to do that. How did you get that job?
I know.
Who the fuck was your daddy? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty interesting. But anyway, let's just explain how different we are in the fall, right? And I'm sure so many people can relate to this. Like, I literally come home from work, whatever I'm doing, whether it's filming or if I was at Envy all day or if I'm just running around, whatever it is I'm doing, that's it. If I come home in the fall at 5, it's pajama time. Like, legit, take a shower, take the makeup off, the sweats and pajamas are on by like 5:30. I am cooking dinner by like 6, and we are on the couch by like...
Out of shape.
I'm not out of shape. Speak for yourself.
I'm saying you don't really
Magic
work out.
Mike, boy. You're about to be Magic Mike. You better get in shape.
Oh, fuck. 2 more
But
weeks
like...
out. Tomorrow I'm getting up 5:30 in the morning, and I'm going to work out. Every day, I'm going to do it. That's it.
You're going to just go for... Why do you have to do it in the morning? Like
because I'll never do it then. I don't know what's happening.
Sometimes you go to John Fuda's house at like
fall.
5 a.m.
It's the fall. What happens in the fall, you just don't do it.
I know.
It's just different timing.
Do you know, guys, isn't it funny? You even want to like cook different. It's just a different vibe. Like if in the summer, I'm sitting outside at the shore house till 9 o'clock at night, fully dressed. It could be like 8:30. I'm like, where do you want to go to dinner? Where should we go? Let's go out. Let's go here. Like here, I am in bed at like
people in
insane.
LA don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
people
they might.
in Florida don't know what you're talking about.
That might be true.
Imagine that all year round.
Wait, so you guys out in Florida and LA, I do wonder, like, do you not have that, like, the cozy time in the winter where you go in the house at 5 o'clock and you want to put your pajamas on and make soup? Like, I wonder, I don't think they do that.
I'll be honest with you. Listen, I like the change of seasons, but if I had to pick now, I think I would just like it sunny all year round.
No, not me. Then you need to move to Florida.
Yeah, I do. I just want to be sunny.
I die for the change of season.
Fuck
I'm watching
the
all the
winter.
leaves fall right now, guys. It's so gorgeous in the backyard.
I hate getting up in the morning and leaving and it's freezing out. You got to get in your car. Oh, I hate it.
I actually only I love October. I love September. I love October. I love November because it's Christmas shopping. I love December because it's Christmas. I absolutely hate in New Jersey and the East Coast, January, February, and March. They are the worst months. It's where we book the most amount of vacations, I would say. It's cold. It's dreary. There's nothing going on. We eat a lot. And like also football ends, right? So it's usually like the Super Bowl is in the beginning of February. So like the whole months of February and March are actually still cold, even though my birthday's the first day of spring, March 21st, and it's still not warm. It's just not. So I would say January, February, March are like grueling here, right?
Terrible. I'm get the hell out of this.
But guys,
state.
I feel bad for people in Florida and LA and all these states that like you don't know what it's like to be like, okay, also it's cozy time. It's time to put on like my pajamas are on right now, Joe. Like that's the deal. Like they go on at 5:30 in the winter and then even the fall. And I start cooking different, right? Don't I start cooking a lot more?
Yes.
I want to make pasta on Sundays. I want to make all the soups. Like my dinners change. I don't grill anymore. It's like real
I look
wholesome
like shit
food.
right now, man. I got to get into the gym.
Oh my God, guys. We mentioned this last week, but Joe next week is going to be Magic Mike at BravoCon. We leave in a couple days for BravoCon.
Damn.
We're very excited about that. How do you feel about going to Vegas, Joe Gorga? What are you feeling?
I love Vegas. I can't wait.
There's going to be so many
Vegas is
Bravo
gonna be-
celebrities, guys, in one place. Like, first of all, we're all in the same hotel, which we won't say the name of it, which I'm sure that it'll be swarmed every day. But like, literally, it's like gonna be every Bravo celebrity from every show, not just Housewives, in Vegas. Like, I heard there's also a Giants versus like the LA or whatever that is. What's the Raiders? What is it? Yes. So the Giants versus the Raiders are out there that weekend too. It's going to be a crazy. If you're in Vegas for this next coming up weekend, woo-wee, buckle up because it's going to be.
I just got called. I might do a comedy show Sunday.
Sunday, we have a flight home on Sunday.
Are we leaving Sunday?
Yeah.
If maybe if we get the show, we'll stay.
You're good, bro. You're good.
Stay.
You're good. Let's go home. Let's go home. Let's wrap it up. After you do Magic Mike and all
we're leaving Sunday
on a red eye.
On a red eye.
Yeah. Now that you want to tell people our schedule, there you go. We're leaving on. I
love red eyes. I love red eyes. You hang out all day. You fly at night while you're sleeping. You land in the morning. Amazing.
I do too. We do that when we go to LA, Vegas, Italy. It's always a nice little red eye. Let's discuss something we all care about, what's on your feet. And no, I'm not talking about those super cute but actually torture chamber shoes. I'm talking about G-Defy shoes, the ones your feet have literally been begging for. By the end of the day, we're all feeling a little broken down, kind of like a reunion special, which is why G-Defy provides 2 free orthotics with every shoe and a built-in lateral stabilizer that realigns your body. Sick of feeling like your feet are taking more hits than a Watch What Happens Live guest? G-Defy's patented VersoShock technology absorbs all that shock and stress so you don't have to. Guys, I have a few pairs of G-Defy shoes and they're amazing. If you're on your feet all day, you'll be blown away at how much these shoes will help you out. Whether you're power walking to brunch or making a dramatic exit, these shoes have your back and feet. Who knew comfort could be this chic and shady? So if you're still walking around in shoes that scream, "I'm suffering, honey," it's time for an upgrade. Use code Melissa for $20 off orders of $100 or more at gdefy.com. That's code Melissa for $20 off orders of $100 or more at gdefy.com. Guys, fall is here, and if you're like me, you're probably doing all of your fall fashion shopping. And with all that money going out of your account this season, wouldn't it be nice to get some of the money back? Rakuten is the smartest way to save money when you shop because you earn cash back at over 3,500 stores. We're talking fashion, beauty, electronics, home essentials, travel, dining, concert tickets, and more. A huge variety of stores like Walmart, Petco, Nike, and Adidas pay Rakuten to send them shoppers, and Rakuten then passes on a part of that payment to its members as cash back. You're already shopping at your favorite stores, right? So why not save while you're doing it? It's a no-brainer. Membership is free and it's easy to sign up. Get the Rakuten app now and join the 17 million members who are already saving. Cashback rates change daily. See Rakuten.com for details. That's Rakuten, Rakuten. Your cash back really adds up.
Whether you're making the same breakfast that you have every day or baking a cake for an extra special day, eggs are a staple in our diets. Eggland's best eggs are nutritionally superior to ordinary eggs, containing more vitamins and 25% less saturated fat. Not only are they better for you, but Eggland's best eggs taste better too. There's a reason that they're America's #1 eggs. Visit egglandsbest.com for additional information and delicious recipes.
So, trick or treat's coming. Tell me your favorite candy. What are we stealing? Isn't it funny, guys, how you steal the candy? Like, you can't wait for your kids to get home. Once your kids, I don't know if you have babies, but once your kids turn into like elementary school, they come home with pounds of candy and we savage mode go through it, right?
My kids don't like.
They hide it in their room.
No. They don't like what I like. So I get all their chocolates.
I
like
don't
the Snickers,
like what you like. Me and
Mr. Goodbar. Love Mr. Goodbar.
Me and you are so opposite when it comes to candy.
Almond Joy. Yeah, you like the candy. You like the sweet tarts. And
yes. So
sour.
I want like, give me the blow pops and the sweet tarts and the Skittles and the sour, all the colorful shit. Joe's like, give me the peanut brittle, the crunchy this, the peanut
chocolates.
the chocolate.
And my kids are like her. They all like the candy like her because that's how she taught them. When
sugar.
Yeah, she gave them all that. So now I take all the chocolate. Mr. Goodbar is my weakness.
Yeah.
Oh,
you
amazing.
Like you eat in general very different than I do. I feel like you're just more of like I don't know. You just eat heavier than me.
What the hell?
No, just like your favorite things. Like you like sausage.
I got a beast to feed.
No, I feel like
his name's Tarzan.
Let's just debate on this for 1 second since it's Halloween weekend coming up. What is like the worst candy out there? What would you say is like the worst candy?
The worst candy?
Yeah, like what's like goes down as what's the best? Like what's the best candy? I know what the best is.
The chocolate bars. What do you mean? Mr. Goodbar.
That's not a very common candy. I would say if we had to vote on the world had to vote on what is the best candy in America? I feel like everyone would say
Kit Kat.
a Tootsie Roll.
Oh, that sucks.
Tootsie Rolls are like the most popular thing ever.
Yeah,
A
they're
Tootsie Roll.
cheap. That's why everybody just got them and they just throw them out. Nobody eats Tootsie Rolls. They
A
get stuck
Tootsie
in
Roll. I love a freaking Tootsie
They're
Roll.
stuck in your teeth.
I love taffy. I love Tootsie Rolls.
Oh, taffy sucks too.
Oh, I like all the gooey, gummy, chewy things.
Yeah, you like all that stuff gets stuck in your teeth and.
You know what a good movie is this time of year too? Even though it's not Halloween, Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory. Like, that's a cute movie.
You love that movie.
It's my favorite movie. Did I ever make you watch it?
Yeah, of course.
It's so great. Not the new one. The original is like thebomb.com. Like, there is nothing like the original. Like, it's just nothing. I'm sad that my kids don't watch movies and that they don't really know.
These kids don't watch anything. They don't even put. My daughter never put her TV on in her room ever. Isn't that something? What is this world?
No, I don't even know why they have beautiful TVs in the rooms. They've never turned them on. Like, we must save a lot of power. Power and light gets saved so much from. Think about when we were growing up. We walked in our rooms and we never turned off the TV. I was like, whatever, Facts of Life, 90210, the whole thing, like Melrose Place.
Oh, you know what sucks too? Remember those wax things that you would bite? And then you get the juice out.
Oh,
of it.
I hate those. Those are disgusting.
Remember those things? They were gross.
Yeah, those wax soda bottles.
Yeah.
You like bite them and some stupid ass juice comes out.
Candy corn was good.
Yeah, candy corn's the bomb still. Then there's like the old people candy that they give you. It's like the little red. It looks like a little strawberry or something with like the green top. Those are the worst. What about when people
I like the ones that you put in your mouth and it.
Oh, the pops.
Oh, they're good.
The little...
I like to throw a whole bunch in my mouth.
Yeah. Do you like black licorice or do you like red licorice?
Ugh, black is terrible.
I know. See, I don't like it
Red.
either. My mother loves it.
Oh, God. Oh, horrible.
You're making me want to go eat candy.
Pop Rocks. That's what they're called.
Pop Rocks. Yeah, they're awesome.
Love those. Yeah.
Those are awesome. Okay, Milky Way or
Ew.
Snickers?
Snickers.
Yeah, because you got to have nuts. He loves nuts. Anyway, guys, next week is BravoCon. Are you, last year the Jersey Girls, which this is never fun. The Jersey Girls get like split panels, which we won't dive into or comment on, but like they get split panels. And I'm like, I feel sad. Like, I love how the other ones all get to like, there's always drama on every show, but at least they all get to like stand together as a solid cast.
Like, I watched through social media. I watched Tamra with the OC. They did what do you call that, reunion?
Yeah.
And she was going off and they were fighting like crazy. She even told Andy to go fuck himself.
Really?
Or she told him to shut the fuck up. Excuse my language. She did.
Wait, did this air already? I don't know.
I think it aired and she went like balls to the wall. And when they rapped, they showed this. I saw it on social media. I don't see a lot of things, but when they all rapped, she high-fived everybody.
Tamra?
Yeah, and they all ran out, and I think they all hung out, which was pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
But they were like, when I tell you, they were going at each other.
Right, because if it's something you can come back from, it's okay to disagree, right? And to say, you're a bitch, and blah, 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 blah. But when you go for the jugular, it's very hard to come back together as a cast when it's something that's unforgivable. That's where it gets a little tricky in the Housewives world, which we won't really get into. But speaking of BravoCon, we are on a panel.
But she did tell Andy to go fuck himself.
Did she really?
No, she said
Shut the fuck up?
Something like that, yeah.
Wow.
You didn't hear about that?
No, but Tamara's known him for so long. Do you know, so it's funny, I have a couple plans at BravoCon, like outside of doing BravoCon things. I think Erin and I from the new New York girl, love her and her husband, we're going to do dinner with them. I think Lisa Barlow and I have some plans to do dinner from Salt Lake City. Tamra actually wants to meet up for drinks. So we'll see her. I love her hubby too. He's such a sweetheart. So yeah, it's BravoCon is fun because
I got people that want to meet too.
Really?
Drinks,
Who do you want to meet? We're doing a panel.
It's always you. You always got to make the plans.
We're doing
It's always the one you make the plans. Did you ask me if
okay,
I want
who would you like to hang out with, Joe?
I'll let you know.
I
will let you know.
Which Bravo celebrity is on your list that you want me to reach out, and I will make a plan with them. Tell me who. No, now you have to answer the question. Which Bravo celebrity do you want to hang out with at BravoCon? Go ahead, and I will make the plan. I have the power, baby, so tell me who you want.
You have the power. I can. What do you think? I can't make a phone call.
Okay.
Call them all up.
All right. Who's your decision? Who? Come on.
I'm gonna make the decision, and then we're gonna do it.
No. You have to have I know instantly.
It's like you're married.
I'd like to see Erin while I'm there. I love Uba. I'd love to reach out to Uba. I know her well. Who do you want to reach out to?
It's always the women that make the plans. I gotta follow your plan.
All right.
When I got married, you lost everything. You lost your balls,
honey. If we were following your plan, who do you want me to call?
I'm gonna put a list together.
No. I want you to pick one person.
I want to go out. I want to go out to dinner with Rappaport or something, and Andy Cohen.
You want to hear the funny thing? Rappaport. So the Jersey panel that we're going to do is split into two, same as last year. Surprise, surprise. So Michael Rappaport is doing the other panel. He's not doing ours. And we got Jerry O'Connell, who I love. I love Rappaport too. I love them both. So I would have been happy with either of them. But Rappaport's doing the other one and Jerry O'Connell is doing our panel. So we're going to see them both. So that's good that you want to see him.
Who's in our panel?
I don't exactly know yet. I hear it might be changing. I'm sure it's the Fudas, Margaret. Jen Fessler's with us. I believe Danielle may be with us as well. I'm not sure. I have no idea. So we'll see. But I know it's definitely a two-parter. We're also doing a good little, it's called Realtors versus Renovators. So you would be the renovator. And we're doing that with, I think we're doing that with, Josh and Heather Altman. And Joe and Melissa Gorga. So they're the realtors and we're the renovators. That's cute.
Oh, nice.
I like that. That's fun. That's actually our very first event. And then right after that, you're going to strip.
Nice.
Magic Mike.
Woo!
So we'll be at Realtors versus Renovators. Then we're going to strip a little bit and watch you make a total fool of yourself with Frank Catania and Joe Beningo and John Fuda. And then we're going to we have a bunch of other things going on too. But those are the first two. There's this doorbell stage, which I think is fun. People can go over to the doorbell stage and celebrities will ring the doorbell and it's guess who? It's me. And then the person pops out. I think it's fun. I've always loved BravoCon. I just think it's a fun weekend. You, by the way, I feel had a little too much fun last year, so we're not gonna.
What are you talking about?
We're gonna enjoy every moment.
What do you mean?
You were very vocal last year.
Because sometimes you get annoyed. You want to talk a little bit and vent.
Did you feel better after you vented, honey?
I don't really care.
I feel you're so much lighter this year. You feel so much, just you feel happy and lighter, and I'm happy for you, to be
chill
honest.
Now. I'm very
you're chill.
happy.
You're happy.
Easy
anyway,
going.
guys, Halloween's coming up. So between BravoCon, between Halloween, make sure you come up to me and see me at BravoCon if you're there. I cannot wait to meet you all. I cannot wait to meet all the fans. It's such a fun week.
The girl that I did a cameo today, you said you're going to be in BravoCon. I'm going to do a shot with you. I promised you for your birthday, so I'll see you there. Remember.
Well, that's such a nice gift and promise. Jeez.
She said, please do a shot with me. It's my birthday, and I just did a cameo for you, so I will see you at BravoCon. All right?
All right, guys. Have an awesome Halloween. Enjoy it with your kiddos. Have the best parties. Have the best laughs. I hope you guys have amazing costumes. We love you so much. Happy Halloween, and we'll see you soon.
Why don't you put a costume on tonight?
Peace. Bye.
Yeah.
I'm Laura Lee.
And I'm Manny MUA.
We're OG social media influencers, beauty gurus, and absolute besties.
And we host full coverage. We dish anything and everything pop culture, all the hottest tea, the juiciest gossip, beauty and fashion advice, and we literally have the best celeb guests.
So follow, rate, and review your new favorite podcast, Full Coverage, with us, Laura Lee and Manny MUA, on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts.
Pluto TV is a place for movie fans, like me.
And TV fans, like me.
They've got something for everyone, and it's free.
I love free, and I love Jersey Shore.
For me, it's The Godfather.
SpongeBob SquarePants, I am Patrick. Patrick is me.
Oh, Forrest Gump, come on.
Criminal Minds, solving crime after bedtime.
Whatever you love to watch, Pluto TV makes it easy with thousands of free movies and shows.
Pluto TV. Stream now, pay never.
Guys, fall is here, and if you're like me, you're probably doing all of your fall fashion shopping. And with all that money going out of your account this season, wouldn't it be nice to get some of the money back? Rakuten is the smartest way to save money when you shop because you earn cash back at over 3,500 stores. We're talking fashion, beauty, electronics, home essentials, travel, dining, concert tickets, and more. A huge variety of stores like Walmart, Petco, Nike, and Adidas pay Rakuten to send them shoppers, and Rakuten then passes on a part of that payment to its members as cash back. You're already shopping at your favorite stores, right? So why not save while you're doing it? It's a no-brainer. Membership is free and it's easy to sign up. Get the Rakuten app now and join the 17 million members who are already saving. Cashback rates change daily. See Rakuten.com for details. That's Rakuten, Rakuten. Your cash back really adds up.
Whether you're making the same breakfast that you have every day or baking a cake for an extra special day, eggs are a staple in our diets. Eggland's best eggs are nutritionally superior to ordinary eggs, containing more vitamins and 25% less saturated fat. Not only are they better for you, but Eggland's best eggs taste better too. There's a reason that they're America's #1 eggs. Visit egglandsbest.com for additional information and delicious recipes.